Hey everybody, this is Gary Kay, and obviously you're watching a video version of my Rants and Raves podcast today. I'm excited to be joining. We're going to do a video demo for you, and this is a cool demo because I'm going to challenge a spec that Barco has made on a brand new product. I'm joined with Koen Rubach. How did I do?
Yeah, it's getting close.
There you go, product manager for Barco LED. And Barco is going to go at Infocom and introduce the XT series. So, Koen, tell me a little bit about the XT series and what the difference is between what you have now.
Yeah, so perhaps, Gary, you remember 2 years ago at Infocom in Orlando also, we had the X series. We had our magic wall where we combined the different pixel pitches. So now back Infocom, and we're back releasing a new product. So it's now the XT series. What is the difference? XT series, it's all about having 16:9. It's about the ability to do native Full HD, Ultra HD without throwing away pixels or doing any scaling. So basically, it's a 27.5-inch tile that we are introducing. And of course, it's still combined with our Infinipix processing platform.
Yeah, and it's 27.5-inch tiles. And they're in 0.9, 1.2, 1.5, and 1.9 pixel pitches. And one of the claims that you're making is that it only takes 2 minutes to replace. Now, of course, well, first, no modules ever go down. But if one did go down, you said it only takes 2 minutes. You could replace it in less than 2 minutes. So I want you to demonstrate that here live on rAVe Radio, my podcast today.
Yeah, indeed. So it was a claim that we did. And of course, the first thing that our marketing department said, well, if you do this, it needs to be really working. So we made a movie, really showing how easy. So this is one of our demo kits. It's an 83-inch. It's a 1.2 millimeter. And basically, you see over here how we do the front service. You remember our X series, we had there the motorized system that really pushed out the complete LED module or the complete tile. We optimized this, so it's now with every LED module and the tile can be removed. And the main advantage with using this motorized, it's really that it's going much more gentle and you have less damage of damaging LEDs during service, which is a bit, if you want to service, you don't want to create additional damage to the screen. So basically you saw here how the LED module came out. You saw that we removed the safety cable and now we're going to put the tile back. So this is a 1.2 millimeter product. You don't need to do any software interaction, so everything will detect automatically. If you would need to put in a new LED module, our Infinipix system will just see that one LED module is being replaced and there is a new one coming in, and everything will just happen automatically. So if I did the calculation over here on this movie, I came into 1 minute, and you see we didn't do this in a hurry, so it was just nicely showing that we could do this in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, I counted 1 minute and 16 seconds. I'll give you that. You did break that 2 minute marketing spec, so they're going to be happy with that. And I believe at Infocom, you're going to launch in North America 2 different configurations so that you can have pre-built or pre-configured walls that are both 1080 and 4K at the different pixel pitches, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So basically, we have our project business, so a lot of our applications, our core business today is asking for Full HD screens. It's asking for high resolution screens. And over there, we will have packages also if you go more into standard applications like boardrooms, like visitor centers, where you want to have HD or you want to have 4K screens. We have then the packages going from a 0.9 up to 1.9 millimeter products. But of course, for the bigger, if you have a big control room, if you have your television studio, we can then go into project specific and do really curved systems, have dual power supply options. So that's all, and then more the project specific offerings that we have.
But the idea is to have some pre-configured systems that are either 1080 or 4K in the different pixel pitches. What will be the input of that? Is that DisplayPort? Is that HDMI? Or what's the input to the pre-configured systems?
Yeah, so everything works with our Infinipix system.
Okay.
So the Infinipix system has an HDMI 1.4 input. We can stack them. I think the biggest what we have done up till now is like a display system with 144 of these boxes. So we can drive amazing big screens. But indeed, for these pre-assembled packages, it's talking about 1 or 2 of our Infinipix processors. And of course, then still combined with the Infinipix Manager and all the complete software, which makes it unique and easy to install and easy to use. Because basically what you saw over here, it's not only mechanically replacing the lid module, but it's also all the software and all the maintenance which is behind it that automatically is swapping lid modules and making sure you don't need to do any software interaction.
Yeah, and so that's the Infinipix system. And the new series is called the XT series. It'll be at InfoComm in booth 3400. Actually, Barco's booth is almost directly behind the rAVe booth. We're in the lobby. They're right behind that entrance, and booth 3400. I'm also like to mention that on Friday morning, you may not even know this, but Friday morning, I'm going to be presenting live from your booth. I'm going to look up the time to make sure I get it right, but I'm pretty sure it's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Eastern time. I'll be presenting my AV over IP presentation in your booth live. So you'll have a chance to not only see me, but also the XT series Barco products at InfoComm. Kun, thank you very much for doing that. And I now trust your marketing spec.
Yeah. Thank you, Gary. See you at InfoComm and see you all next week.
And of course, all of our InfoComm coverage is at InfoComm, well, I should say ravepubs.com/InfoComm2019. And of course, if you want to see all this from Barco, you can go to barco.com. And thanks for watching.